So welcome to today's stream. So today we're going to be doing.
I'm gonna like stick a pump.
Turn this up.
Oh my god! How many shots do I have to take?
Done. I'm not quite sure what it's doing.
Anyway, well, let me finish telling this story. Anyway, okay, hold on.
I think it's
I
fine.
already played Outbound, Rachel. It was a couple streams ago. I got a little dizzy playing it. Okay, wait. Let me finish my story. Okay.
Quickly doing commands.
What was it again? Oh, okay. So when I was 10, my mom was like, Pepe, we got to wrap it up with the elaborate birthday parties because you're a big girl. And I said, okay. But she's like, you could have one last hurrah. And I said, okay, Mom. And so for months, I spent trying to figure out like what would be my best party ever. And I decided I wanted to go to Color Me Mine. And so in case you don't know what that is, it's like when you paint pottery. So we went to Color Me Mine, and I had like my whole class, like all my friends there. And I was friends with this one girl who she was like sus. She was like, do you guys know what WeWorld is? There was like an online chat room called WeWorld, and we were like 10 years old. And she was talking to a 30-year-old man on this chat room, and it was really creepy. And I told her that. I was like, girl, this is really creepy. And I told my parents, I was like, girlie is like talking to an adult online, and she was trying to pressure me into do it too. And his name was Kyle. And I always, whenever she would tell me about it, she was like, oh, you're being such a baby. And I was like, no, I don't want to talk to like a 30-year-old man. I'm 10 years old. And I remember at my big hurrah Color Me Mine party, we got a plate that we all got to write our names on, and it was for my birthday. And on my plate, this girl decided to write,
on Twitter,
Kyle has a crush on you, aka the 30-year-old man. And I had so much anxiety about it that I remember I had to scribble what she wrote on my birthday plate, and I tried to draw like a big heart over it. And it made me so sad. It made me so anxious. And then I don't think I ever really talked to her again. Isn't that kooky? Isn't that kooky?
Also,
birthday story. No, I didn't do that. I didn't talk to adults as a baby. I'm intimidated about writing these names. Thank you.
Scene Jump just redeemed makeup check.
Yeah.
Live on Twitch.
We could use that. You are a member, Emily. Who did that? Thank you for purchasing merch.
Hope you had the happiest of happy birthdays.
Amy,
all
thank
the
you.
love.
Oh God, thank you so much.
Amanda Dadjun just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Jesus Christ. Y'all doing too much today.
Yikes forever.
Yikes forever. I was like, why am I having a million texts? Oh, because it's my birthday. I got a text from a random number. Happy birthday. I don't know who that is. Well, I don't know who that is. Did one of you text me? Weirdos. You're weird. Weird. What was just happening? What were we just doing? Oh!
Chaotic Wench just redeemed Sloth Hat.
Kyle's texting me! He sent me a gift that said happy birthday. I don't know who that was. Oh, hydrate.
Just quickly doing this.
Thanks.
Then we'll get into some more.
Okay, what if I don't write, how upset are we if I don't write all of those 50 names that were gifted? Does that betray the... Oh my God! We hit the goal. Wait, we hit the goal? Yeah, what if I, at this point, I already wrote Daisy Lahoo. What if at this point I just look at the members that joined later and I just...
So we are gonna get into game. Just gonna
Oh,